In this video, we're going to have a look at finding a missing length given the area of a triangle. To do this, we need to know that the area of a triangle is given by base times height divided by 2. Because the area is obtained by multiplying two lengths together and then halving our answer, we can work out a missing side by doing the inverse of this, which is taking the area, multiplying by 2 or doubling it, and then dividing it by the length that's given in the question. It doesn't matter whether this length is the base or the height. Let's have a look at some examples. In my first question, I can immediately cross off the length of 10 metres. That's because it's on a slant or a diagonal, and therefore I won't need it in my calculation. Next, I can see that my triangle has an area of 24 metres squared and a height of 6 metres. I know that I need to use this 6 in my calculation because it's at a right angle or perpendicular to the base, which is the length that I'm trying to work out. So I need to start off with the area, which is 24, multiply this by 2 or double it, and then divide by the length that's given, which is the height of 6. I know that 24 times 2 is 48, and 48 divided by 6 is 8. Because all the lengths are given in metres and the area is given in metres squared, I know the units of my answer are going to be metres. That's because it's a length and not an area. So the missing length for the base of my triangle is 8 metres. In my second example, I can immediately cross off 9 millimetres. That's because it's on a slant or a diagonal and therefore won't be needed in any of my calculations. Next, I can see that my triangle has an area of 20 millimetres squared and a base of 10 millimetres. I know that I need to use the length of 10 in my calculation because it's at a right angle or perpendicular to the height, which is the length that I'm trying to work out. So, to work out the missing length, I start off with the area, which is 20, multiply by 2 or double this, and then divide by the length which is given. That's 10, which is the base. I know that 20 multiplied by 2 is 40, and 40 divided by 10 is 4. Again, because my given lengths are in millimetres and my area is in millimetres squared, the units of my answer are going to be millimetres. That's because it's a missing length and not an area. So, the missing length for the height of my triangle is 4 millimetres.